Bryce Tubbs coming to you live. Now, you might be watching this on a number of different locations. You might be watching inside of our Facebook group of over 25,000 accountants and bookkeepers. You might be watching this on my Facebook profile, maybe my Facebook business page. I'm using an application called StreamYard, which just allows me to simultaneously stream from a lot of different places. But today's video is all about superpowers. How 3 of my clients reached $11,000 per month in 3 totally different ways. So I just kind of want to share this thing with you. And before we go any further, there's a couple of housewarming things we got to do. If you're watching this thing live, write down #team live to know that there are other people watching. I can make it really interactive. Also, if you're watching this on the replay, right, #team replay. And I know I'll leave some goodies along the way to make sure that you get the full value of this thing. Also, write down #connect if you want me to connect with you to answer some questions you might have about growing your business. And finally, if you want some help growing your business without having to make all the mistakes that cause most people to fail in their business, I just invite you to go and book a call with me by clicking the link either above or below the video, depending on where you're watching this, to book a call with me to see if I can help you out. Now, jumping into this thing, let's go, let's attack. So the main thing you have to, or that most people need to think about is what works for them. So one mistake that I see a lot of people make, especially if they're just starting to make some traction in their business, like maybe they got their first ever consultation call and they did that by, going inside of like a Facebook group and they got their first consultation, right? But the person either signed up or the person didn't, and the person stops. They just stop actually doing the activity that works. And they try to say, hey, well, I use the Facebook group, but what if I went and tried Upwork, right? Then maybe they get some results, maybe they don't get some results. Then they try LinkedIn. Then they try Instagram. Then they try emailing people. Then they try, YouTube channels. Then it's like they keep bouncing from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. They never really take resource and take stock into what's actually worked in the past for them and how to expand that. So if I could go back in time and tell myself, like when I got started back in 2014, when I started my accounting firm, it would be identify what is one strength you have, and then what can you do to move forward. Hey, also one thing to know is I cannot see who's actually commenting inside of the stream because I'm using this like chat. I'm not actually in Facebook. So if you could write down maybe your name inside the chat, so I'll be able to like actually call you by name, because I don't want to just ignore you. Now, going back to what we're talking about. So you have to really take that down. So if you want to go get speed, you want to do this without making a lot of mistakes, you want to do this without having to risk a lot of your money, I just invite you to go ahead and click on the link out there above or below the video to see if I can help you. I can't help everybody. It's just a pure fact, right? There are certain people who are just not a good fit. So we have to evaluate that together to make sure that if I did invite you inside, you're actually going to get results. Because I personally don't work with anyone who I can't get results for. So if you want to see if I can help you, go ahead and click on the link either above or below the video to book a call with me to see if I can help you. I'll talk to you soon, and I will see you on the video. Have a great rest of your day.